The freedom of traveling New Zealand on 2 wheels. My dream within a dream. It's been an incredible 3 months calling Picton home. I found an amazing job, found an amazing flatmate to live and stretch out for the first time in my travels. Today was my last day in Picton, beginning day 1 of my trip around South Island. Let's do this. There's a storm brewing in the Pacific, so I'm basically on the road facing a challenge. When you're right along the west coast of the South Island, there's a feeling that you get when the sea opens up, riding along the edge of the coast. When I started this trip, I was asking myself, why am I doing this? And the views I've been seeing are some of the reasons why. Hit by 2 cyclones recently, and I'm starting to see some of the effects of this trip along the coastline. I'm a grown man traveling like a kid. So I'm just riding my bike, crossing off stars off my Google Maps. And every time I reach a place, I say, I made it. Traveling down the west coast has been a success so far. Thankfully, it hasn't rained like the forecast is stating. One thing I realized is that the forecast says one thing, it could be the complete opposite. The west coast is absolutely beautiful, and I have to say that I'm absolutely blessed to be able to experience this on 2 wheels. Something I want to do for a while is walk into a bar and ask if I could pitch a tent for the night, and that's exactly what I did tonight. Rusty now to end the long day on the road. Cheers. may sound weird saying this, but rain really makes it hard to enjoy some things. And on a motorbike, it's not fun. I made it to Fox Glacier to escape some rain in Franz, Josef. And I gotta say, man, my body's in a state of shock. It's the second time I rode in heavy rain like that, and it's hard to do. Fortunately, the backdrop of all this, it does still make it very beautiful here. I've had my breath taken away by the mountains, but there's nothing like the feeling I get when I see the sea. I definitely had a fair share of bad luck with rain down the west coast. So rain has been something I've been afraid of on this trip so far. To think that I was not gonna make this trip because the forecast said it was going to rain. I met an old Brit. He said if I was you and I was your age, I'd just do it. I was contemplating if I wanted to stay in Haast in a holiday park or just go for it and stay in a dock site here for $8. I looked into the mountains and I said, let's do this. And this ride was probably the most memorable I've been on thus far. So cheers to that old man who passed on some good energy and allowed me to live this dream. That concludes a part of my grand journey around the South Island. The West Coast is definitely an adventure of its own. Traveling in rain has always been my kryptonite when I travel. This trip I was certainly put to the ultimate test. There's a lot of benefits being on a motorbike, but there are also challenges, and these are some of the ones that I did face. Angel has served me well, and the ride has been unbelievable. No regrets. This, after all, is a dream within a dream. It's been a pleasure showing my journey. Thank you for watching. As always, stay tuned and happy travels.